Good morning, Americans. This is your favorite alien and Boo Moose Bubba here in the morning of Friday, October 9th, 2020. TGIF! Well, today I wanted to do a commentary on what comes after COVID 19. So let's see. You can't go back to the world as usual. COVID 19 has exposed a lot of issues that you got to deal with. Number one, your idea of globalization has come and fallen flat on its face. Two, the United States is no longer the United States, it's the DFA, and it will cease to be a nation by the time COVID 19 ends. So you'll have different DFAs around. So it's the disunited factions of America that you have here in the continent formerly known as the United States. Other nation states will have their problems too, because you got to deal with the 2.5 billion dead planet-wide, 155 million in what used to be the United States. What do you do? Well, China will still be there, but it won't have the clout it used to because it doesn't have the income coming in anymore. It relied on your capitalism to make it what it was. Deng Xiaoping's future had a disastrous effect on China. Russia will be Russia. You'll still have Putin and his lackeys still there for another 40 years or so. But the rest of the world will have to come to grips with the way the world is. The economy is not going to be as it used to be. The Europeans will form eventually the European Alliance, which is the only formidable system left in the planet when it gets destroyed by the Mushka in 2065. The Americans, or their descendants, they would dissolve into, like I said, DFAs, and some of them will be very much white supremacists with Nazi ideals, and some will be black supremacists with ideals like Robert Mugabe from Rhodesia, you know. So, or Zimbabwe, as you call them now. That's not going to be any different. Mexico is going to be disastrous. The South American governments are going to be disastrous over there because they're going to suffer one of the biggest losses of the pandemic, economically and people-wise. So you see, Americans, what do? Well, you didn't go with Gifford and Kasich, or Kasich and Gifford, to save the USA. In fact, supposedly Biden won the election, but it was contested by Trumpy Dumpy, yes, which the Supreme Court was a disaster, the House of Representatives was a disaster, and therefore it led to a coup d'etat. This is all coming up, Americans. The planet's going to go to hell in a handbasket, and the remnants of it, with the European Alliance, which only supplied a 4-minute defense against the Mushka. 4 minutes! With all their nuclear weapons that they had, and all their phase weapons that they were starting to use, the Mushka brushed them apart like they were dolls. So you see, Americans, this is all that you're looking forward to. And who caused it? You. By promoting your ideals and by not practicing them. And promoting globalization. Opening up China. You started all this. And you're going to finish it. So this is your favorite alien and Boo Moose Baba saying, well, you asked for it. You got it.